All right, let's go and see where this video takes us here, guys. The name of the video is One Black Conservative versus Chicago Residents. This is coming from the channel, The Chicago Conservative. This is a suggestion via a channel member. Let's see where this goes.
We'll be willing to have this conversation. I'm not really gonna try to force somebody to have the conversation, but I got my chair right here, so I'm ready to debate, guys. Let's do it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we nice and set up right now. You wanna have a conversation about it? Appreciate that, man. Yeah, we just trying to have this conversation, man. You know, over the 4th of July weekend, over 88 people got shot, 12 dead. We just trying to really try to see what the real issue is when it comes to the black community, you know what I'm saying? So, like, why do we resort to just violence and just killing each other, like, left and right? You know, these is our kids, our sons, fathers, nephews, daughters too, man. Like, girls is getting shot nowadays too. So, you know, we just trying to get the message out, bro.
Start from home.
Starting to...
Nowadays, start from home, baby.
Yeah, man.
Everybody want to point the blame, point it home.
Hey, man, I appreciate that a lot. You stay safe out here.
Like
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Point it at home first.
Yep. Have a good one, bro.
All right, so he's definitely seems to be pointing out the fact that everything could basically starts at home. It does, right? I mean, like, seriously, like, I mean, if you are in like this type of scenario where you live in an area like this, like, your goal should be to change every single thing that you know, all right? Just like, seriously. And make sure you raise your kids in a way that it is opposite to the way that you were raised. I get it. It sounds easier than, you know, you would think, but bro, you have to. You have
You want to
to.
have a discussion? You got some time on you? Nah, this not...
She thought you were flirting with her, bro.
Oh my God. People got shot, 12 dead and stuff, man. So I got a question. Well, I actually
stop
have a
moving the camera
statement here. I don't know if you're interested in sitting down, having a discussion with me about it real quick. Okay, cool. I got a sign right here, and I want to know how you feel about this sign.
What's it say?
And if you got time to sit down and have a talk about it.
They say black people kill more black people than white people.
Yeah, so how you feel about that sign?
That's deep.
That's the prompt? All right.
Like,
Because we gotta look at the statistics. As a black person, you 3 times more likely to be attacked by a black person than a white person. So if we look at the statistics, this sign is kind of true. So do you agree or disagree?
not true. It's true.
Also, it is true to you?
Yeah, black people kill
Oh,
more
yeah.
black. We kill each other, bro, on the daily, bro. Like, and it ain't like we going back at no white people. Like,
Right.
And it's sad, but it ain't like we supposed to be going at no white people. It's just sad that we're going at our own race at the rate that we're going at our own race.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With all the gang banging, the drug dealing, the finessing, the stealing, the getting over, the just everything, bro. Like, we always our own people over when we do shit like that.
I agree.
We in competition with each other. That's the
Yeah,
most
that's what it is.
stupidest shit.
Like, imagine like a bunch of people who are obviously struggling, because understand this here, guys. I'm around black people all the time, guys, and that's just not the scenario. But it kind of comes down to like the let's say the tax bracket type of conversations that tend to pop up. Let's say when I do speak to other black people, kind of about these things, and it's just like, yeah, it honestly is like the hood in general. Like, understand this here, like, they don't specifically have to be black, but I get it, the prompt is specifically talking about black people in terms of like violence and things like that, but remember, anyone can live here, right? Anyone down specifically on their luck can live here. And the problem is that you have a bunch of people that are growing up in areas that they have no actual ownership over, and then they're growing up, they're competing with their neighbor because they have nothing else basically to do here, right? And so now you have a bunch of people who are struggling and should be focusing on trying to get themselves out of the scenario that they're in, but any single bit of, let's say, growth that they do experience, they embody that growth and say that we've made it. Basically the Dunning-Kruger effect, if that makes any sense here. And then they say, you know what, hey, listen, I'm better than you. And then the other person who didn't make it, now they're going to be coming after you because they think you're at the top of your game. But no, bro, this is the Dunning-Kruger effect in action. Okay, let's just be honest here. That's what it is here. You think you are better than you are because you've gotten a slight leg up, and then you're now exuding it. Another person sees it, and now they want what you have because they themselves can't reach that small, minute step you just took, right? That's the reality. right? It is absolute sickening that it happens and proliferates in areas like this here. And again, has not much to do with skin color, because anyone involved in this could actually fall into that mindset where they are just like, hey, I just bought a brand new car. I'm on top of the world, bro. You have a couple more steps to make, and you probably financed it.
So what do you think we can do to improve this? Like, if the black community, like me and you, we having a discussion about this, right? We know that this is the truth. What can we do to combat this? What can we do to fix this?
Man, bro, it starts in the community, bro. It starts in the homes, bro.
Yeah.
This younger generation, no respect, bro. I remember, I was born, I'm an 80s baby. So, like, we had to say yes, ma'am, no, sir. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's respect, yeah.
You have to show your elders that proper due. You know what I'm saying? When an elderly lady was carrying groceries, you made sure you helped her carry those groceries across the street, up the stairs, or wherever.
Right,
Remember
just
when
help
the village was
in the
a community
community.
and community was a village?
Yeah.
Everybody knew each other's mama, every family. There was a big mama.
My mom would tell me that the neighbors were so close to them that they would consider them as family. So yeah, that is true.
It was, especially in these CHA homes, tight-knitted black communities, like over east, South Inglewood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you used to have tight-knitted communities and groups that would make sure, you know what I'm saying, everybody was okay.
So that's another thing, right? So that is true what you just said, that the gang...
Was that his bike? Or did he just roll up and take it? Guys, what's happening here? Oh, I think it's blue. It's like one of those rental bikes, yeah?
used to actually protect... The gangs used to actually protect
That's
the
a wild
streets.
one.
So what happened?
What happened is they locked our leaders up. They locked the people up that they knew was helping around in the neighborhoods. They locked the activists up. They locked the aldermen, the black aldermen, the black community leaders up. And they did that shit on purpose. That was a tactic.
So you say aldermen, and I'm glad you bring up aldermen. So are you familiar with the mayor, Brandon Johnson?
To a certain degree.
Do you think he's doing a good job as mayor?
I mean, Chicago, you can't blame a mayor for the shit that's going on in these towns and cities and little villages and communities. You can't. He's not here, and I'm not gonna say he's out of touch, but he's not, how can I put it? He ain't
Brandon
got enough
Johnson
funding
is terrible for Chicago.
In every community. He doesn't.
So do you think, because you know he got like 150 police detail, right? Right, but still though, do you still think that he could send like at least some law enforcement officers on these very dangerous streets that they know all of the killings is happening? Like, don't you think that could be an option for Brandon Johnson?
It should be.
Most definitely, I think it could, but it's a lot more around that could be done. You know what I'm saying? With letting our activists and our, community leaders in, churches in, even like the candy stores and the people that, these kids respect or they see on the daily. Basketball coaches, gym teachers, football coaches. Like, it's a lot that has to go on and coincide for like things to really change, and it has to be a collective effort. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely,
okay.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Right,
hey man,
right.
thank you for your time. I don't want to hold you up, man.
I'm good.
Okay, guys. Okay, this was definitely intriguing. There's more to the video. I'll go ahead and link it in the comments if you guys want to finish it out, right? But here's the thing. Chicago is tricky. Chicago, for the most part, has always been tricky. The Great Migration was definitely intriguing, part of our history, let's say, to this region. Trying to be nice here, guys. Brandon Johnson is terrible. I'm not a fan of him, right? Luckily, I don't live in that region, right, at all, right? So we don't have to experience him, but I definitely feel really bad for the people who voted him in, thinking that he was going to be some, like, really beneficial individual for the community, because this is a very... Like, if you listen to how people speak here, like, I mean, probably more so than anywhere else I've experienced large scale, this is a very segregated place, okay? And I mean, I don't know if it's like a purposefully done segregation, but this is like I'm sure there was some type of like redlining and things like that, but what I'm talking about is that they're purposely segregating themselves in some of these regions, in the city. When you listen to people speak, it's always super racial. Like, everything is racial oriented. It's because of the color of my skin and et cetera, et cetera. But it's like, guys, we have to get out of this, right? And I wouldn't even say that. I think, for example, if some of these individuals were to start moving out of the region, I do think that there needs to be like a class on how to deal with the rest of the country. Okay, because they can't bring this garbage to the rest of the continent, guys. We can't. Please leave that there. Right? Don't spread out. We need to fix this here. Now, Brandon Johnson, again, he's not doing anything to fix this at all, bro. I mean, all the times that we've heard him say pretty much publicly that nothing was in the budget, right? Like, they can't fix these things, nothing. They can fix nothing that is absolutely blight-filled and decrepit. They can't do any of these things. It's not in the budget. They can't afford it. But the problem is that as soon as the migrants hit California, what happened? Out of nowhere, billions of dollars, billions upon billions upon billions upon billions of dollars, bro. I'm gonna be honest. It'll probably cost $100 to cut this grass. Okay, just gonna be honest here. Just like make it not look like this. That is trash on the ground there, right? Bro, you're bold. You're very bold to do this in the locations you were in. I wouldn't step foot in this city, bro. Not specifically this side of the city, never. But I'm guessing he's from here. This is the reason why he feels comfortable and confident on kind of entering into this place like this here, guys. But either way, if I ran that city, I would have National Guard everywhere. Period. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, we have to fix all of this. And there will be a lot of people going to jail. And I mean a lot of people going to jail. But I don't honestly think that the country wants to fix Chicago. Truthfully. Like, I think that it's a really good scapegoat for a lot of, things, let's say. But I don't think that they really want to fix this region. Because it's actually not that hard. Okay? It's not that hard, but a lot of people are going to go to jail. A lot of people. And I mean a lot of people go to jail. Build a brand new prison for what we're about to experience on the south side of Chicago with MrLboyd as the mayor, right? Build a brand new prison, bro. I'm locking up everybody, bro. All right, like the minute, the moment you start espousing, nonsense that's not really conducive to yourself, jail. Right, don't worry, bro. I'm gonna have inside of my jail. We're gonna have a treatment facility, okay? And basically, this treatment facility is gonna teach you how to conduct yourself like a proper human in the United States of America, bro. That's what we're gonna do here, right? Jail for like a year of reconditioning. Call it a reconditioning jail, at least. All right, you don't even have to have done anything. Let me sense you embody or exude any form of ghetto or hoodness, bro. You got to go to the reconditioning center. We're going to fix you, right? We're going to try our hardest to fix you, to make you a productive member of society, to the point where you no longer feel, or you can recognize that your neighbor that you're so jealous of is still living on your street. If that makes any sense here, right? Understand the depths of that statement there for a second, okay? You are not competing against the neighbor who lives next to you because he got a brand new car, bro. That should not be the metric. The metric should be he left and he started a family and he has like a backyard or he just started a company. The company's doing well, et cetera, et cetera. Like all the things that are actually meaningful that will in fact give, I don't know, him and his family some type of, peace and calm, let's say, right? Not he got a brand new car, or he got the small victories. He got a brand new car. He got, some brand new shoes and things like that. Nah, bro, we need to step it up completely. Oh, he changed his mannerism, right? Give us some of those things, bro. All right. But anyway, listen, let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you guys are new here, please like and subscribe. And again, the name of the channel is the Chicago Conservative, and the link will be in the description for you guys. All right. I'll catch you guys later.